Now boarding the Oceanjet on the way to Bohol. So we've reached the beach. We're in Alona Beach now. Unlike Boracay, Alona Beach is a lot smaller, but it's also a white sands beach. So currently there's a lot of construction going around in this hotel. So like even up to late at night, they're working. It didn't bother me that much. It's pretty soundproof around here, but yeah, you could hear it a little bit. It's 10:04 in the morning. There's an 11:40 ferry to go there. Let's see if I can make it. If not, there's a 1 o'clock and then there's a 2 o'clock. As long as I get on one of those, but hopefully I get on the 11:40. We're out here in the lobby. They offer free breakfast here with your check-in. So I had 2 vouchers, but it's only me, so I only used 1. But this is where the breakfast was. I was half awake this morning. I can't vlog everything, but yeah, it was an alright breakfast. That's the founder and owner of Hotel Elizabeth. Alright guys, so there are a couple things that rubbed me off the wrong way at this hotel. When you check out, they make you wait for like 5 minutes to like check your room and clear it. Then they have to give you a slip to give to security to leave the hotel. Like, I've never seen that before. That's just kind of extra to me for a 3-star hotel. Like if it was a 5-star maybe, but like still, like it kind of makes the guests feel a little like, what are you guys doing? Really? And then also during breakfast I came down and I had short sleeve on, and they don't accept people that wear short sleeves. I couldn't wear a sleeveless shirt into breakfast, and I was like, dude, really? Like, this is not even that classy. I could understand 5 stars like the Shangri-La, like making that a thing. When I went back upstairs I changed and I came back down, and I go in there and it's like all the guys are wearing, you know, these types of sleeves, but then all the girls there have sleeveless shirts on. So it's like, it's the same thing. Like, why do they do that? Comment below, why do they do that? Anyways, we're off to Pier 1. Alright guys. It was about 115 pesos to get here by taxi. You pay an extra 10 for them to drop you off in the inside, which is okay, it's only 10 pesos. But I'm gonna go buy the tickets now and I'll let you know what happens after. I just got my tickets. I did a round trip. It's 500 pesos each way. You could spend 450 and not have air conditioning, but you're gonna be on here for 2 hours, so you might as well spend the extra $1 for air conditioning. 1,000 altogether, back and forth from Cebu to Tagbilaran, which is Bohol. I got the 1140, so I'm good. It was a 25 peso terminal fee. You pay it right after you go through security here in the terminal. Shout out to my ate Gigi.
Nalaglag lang yung bra ko kasi wala na akong pangbili.
Gigi was the cashier over there, so it just reminded me of ate Gigi. So, kamusta ate? Miss you. Precious, miss you. Well, miss you. So after you pass security, you're still going through a mini gauntlet. So after you buy your ticket, go through security, pay for your terminal fee, you go to the check-in counter, they check you in, and after they check you in, if you have extra bags, you have to go check in your bag. I checked in, and then I checked in my bag, which was an extra $1 or 50 pesos. After that, I'm all good. I'm ready to just hang out and wait for my boat at 11:40. So to review, you go to the front to buy your ticket, you enter the terminal, you go through security, you pay 25 pesos for a terminal fee, then you go through security again, and then you go to the check-in counter, you check in, and then you go to the baggage drop, you pay 50 pesos per bag, and then you go wait, and then you board your ferry. So a little gauntlet, not too hard, but one last gripe about my hotel. You know I like to channel positivity throughout my channel, but I also am real, so I want to let you guys know, you know, what the truth is about things. I'm always gonna say something that I feel I need to tell you guys about because this channel is about travel tips, right? When I checked out, they also asked for the credit card I used for the booking online, and then they charged 1 peso to it for verification. Like, why didn't you guys just do that in the start? Some sort of credit hold for incidentals in the beginning, so you don't have to make your guests feel alienated while waiting for your room to be checked while you're checking out. You guys need to change that protocol a little bit. That's Hotel Elizabeth, guys. I mean, it was a nice place. It was just a lot of BS that the protocol I just don't like much. So you know, sorry for the negativity or just the straight honesty, but that's honest. Like, I can't always be telling you guys everything's great. You know, like there's travel obstacles that you need to go through, and this is what this channel is about: going through those obstacles and getting through them, and educating you guys so that when you guys get on your trip and you do take my advice, that everything runs as smoothly as possible. I'm doing it for you guys, Jaycationers and mga ubesh. Just edited a little bit here at Tyke's Cafe. Now we're boarding the ferry, so off to Bohol we go. We're now boarding the Oceanjet on the way to Bohol. Had to put on the earphones. We have some loud tourists around here, so turn it up a bit. We're at my seat, 24C air conditioned. I'm just gonna relax all the way to Bohol now. Almost about 2 hours into the ferry ride. Got some editing done. They show a movie on a HD screen up front too for people that don't have other things to do. A lot of people just use it to nap, but got a video coming out soon, so check it out. Alright, made it to the port. Gotta grab my bags now. Just gotta wait for my bags, then I gotta figure out a way to get to my hostel. Either a taxi or a tricycle. Not sure yet. You're gonna have to check it out. Alright, finally got my bag. It's a cluster, but got it. So that's the only thing. When you have to check in a bag for 50 pesos, you gotta wait and then they have to hand it to you. So allow another 20 minutes after deboarding to get your bags. We're in the tricycle, 300 pesos to get from here to Alona Beach. Yeah, it's a little pricey, but it's kind of far. It's like a 30-minute ride, so I get it. I understand. Another tip, guys, when you're in the tricycle, wear this. One of these buffs. They'll really come in handy, keep you away from the bad pollution and stuff. Made it to my hostel. It's called Moonfool's Hostel. Gonna go in and check in. Okay, so hostel's good. Gonna go find some lunch. Predominantly a lot of Aussie tourists slash Brits and a lot of Chinese tourists here too. I noticed more Chinese tourists than anything. We're gonna walk around. There's a beer garden we're about to pass by. About 5 minutes away from this place called Alona Beach, which is the most popular beach here in Bohol and place to be. Hopefully there's a place to watch the World Cup today. Suarez versus Salah. And this Henan Resort is one of the 5 stars just near my hostel. I'd actually stay there if I could. It's all good. Someday I'll be back. No entry, we just came in. Just kidding. That's just for cars, guys. This is the area right by the beach. I guess they closed it off for people so they can walk. So I'm starting to see why people are saying that Alona Beach or Bohol can be the new Boracay, because for reals, like, I feel a good vibe here, and they definitely have the clubs, the bars. So we've reached the beach. We're in Alona Beach now. I'm just gonna walk around the beach side and see if I can find a bar that's gonna show a World Cup game tonight. Unlike Boracay, Alona Beach is a lot smaller, but it's also a white sands beach. Boracay was a lot bigger. You had Station 1, Station 2, Station 3. I'm saying was because it's closed right now, but it'll be open eventually. Walking along, you can get massages along the beach, cheap drinks, book your tours. I'm doing a tour tomorrow. I paid 400 pesos at my hostel. It'll take me to Chocolate Hills and also get to see the tarsiers, those little animal monkey looking things. With the way I've been sweating, I just picked myself up a nice little bro shirt because I'm sweating my ass off up in here. To mga ubes and to mga Jaycationers, have you guys been to Bohol before? Do you have any suggestions on where to eat, where to stay? Leave them down below, let me know.
never run. I just start